Let me ask you, in the movie, I mean, Mike is, in a way, he's a character torn between two lives. I would like to know
Yeah.
if it was hard to play a character like that, in which it's almost like two characters at the same time. He has a very complicated life.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was something I really could relate to because having given up maybe a more stable life myself to kind of take the risk of becoming an actor, I think Mike is kind of faced with that same choice. So, it was something that I could really relate to and really, I think, connected to when I first read the script.
Where does the passion for the game comes from? In the character's case, in Mike's case?
Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. I think it's just like anything in life. I think it's just something that he connects to. It's something that he really, something that he, that really kind of lights the fire inside him, if you want to call it that. Much like, say, acting does for me or Edward, or it's very much like the Landau character says, that this destiny chooses him. I don't think he necessarily sets out and says, you know what I want to do? I want to forego a career as a lawyer and really be a card player. I think it's, I think there's less of a choice than he even knows.
Do you think he makes the right choice?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because a bunch of people have asked that, and I just don't see it as much of a choice. Again, I just think it's the kind of thing where he, where while it's the road less traveled, it's just something that he can go down without having any regret. And you don't know what's going to happen to him, and I like that about the film. There's not a tidy little epilogue where you see him kind of winning the World Series of poker. You don't know. This guy could just lose absolutely everything, and but I think he can live with that. I think he's, I think he's happy to kind of know who he is, and that's enough for him.
So Matt, I would like to know if you have already recovered from all the attention you got during the Oscars, and if it
I
was
don't know.
tough.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever will. I mean, that's just more attention than anybody really should get, And so, yeah, it was very weird. It was very weird. The way I kind of dealt with it, though, was just working. I've been working consistently since The Rainmaker. So for 2 solid years now, I've been on a film set, and that's a good way to do it, because people on film sets don't really care that much. They're very, more focused on the task at hand, and they don't. And that kind of deference doesn't go on as much as it might in other places, I'm told. So, I think that's the kind of best way to keep level-headed.